Welcome back to another episode of 40 Facts About the 40K Universe. I am your host, Gersh1, and you are watching One Mind Syndicate. Today we continue talking about the Imperial Guard as we get into the Imperium Tempestus, an Ordo of the Imperial Guard. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. We post Warhammer 40K content every single day. And if you have any questions or suggestions, just comment down below. We're pretty active in the comment section. Just hit us up. But with that said, let's get into 40 facts on the Ordo Tempestus. The Imperium Tempestus, also known as the Ordo Tempestus, is amongst the most rigidly codified of all imperial organizations, for its men form the elite backbone of the Astra Militarum, serving as its specialist operation units. The Ordo's ranks are primarily comprised of commissars and the special forces troops known as Tempestus Scions, though they have often included specialist factions mysteriously absent from imperial records. Exceptionally skilled warriors descended from the very finest of the Imperium's noble bloodlines, both Tempestus Scions and commissars obey and enforce the will of their superiors with merciless efficiency. The Imperium of Man holds 1,000,000 worlds and takes its tithes of military personnel from every single culture within its bounds. Despite this nearly inconceivable scale, the commands issued by the many imperial authorities must be followed unflinchingly in order for the Imperium to endure. Hesitation would result in the swift collapse of the Emperor's realm. Tempestus Scions and commissars are indoctrinated in the imperial creed from youth, serving no culture but that of the loyalty and the swift execution of their duties. It is they who possess the tenacity and resolve to undertake the toughest missions. It is they who get the job done. Tempestus Scions are disciplined, elite special operations soldiers who fight without question or hesitation until their orders are fulfilled. Commissars are harsh yet inspiring leaders who ensure that every military objective is achieved no matter the cost. Without the iron-willed resolution of both, the Imperium would be severely weakened in its darkest hours. As well as being the elite wing of the Astra Militarum, the Ordo Tempestus is the training ground of the Imperium's finest martial operatives, outside the legendary Adeptus Astartes. It works alongside the Schola Progenium, whose facilities are governed by the Ecclesiarchy, to provide key imperial institutions with the best recruits the galaxy can provide. The Schola Progenium takes a constant influx of war orphans from the embattled worlds of the Imperium of Man. These individuals are officially known as Progena Novum, mindscaped, schooled, and trained to an almost inhuman degree. Those who pass their trials of compliance and make it past selection day are then split off to serve in the different organs of the imperial hierarchy. The majority of these cadets are assigned to the Schola Tempestus, where they complete the grueling training necessary to become Tempestus Scions. The death rate amongst each year group of recruits is high, for the Schola Tempestus is as merciless as it is efficient. After 3 years of intense physical and mental conditioning, those who survive their training are assigned to a Scion regiment and join the Militarum Tempestus in earnest. From that point on, they are issued with the very best of equipment and resources the arsenals of the Ordo Tempestus can provide. In return, they are expected to give their lives in the service of the Imperium and to obey the orders of their superiors without question, no matter the horrors that confront them. Only those progena with the strongest minds and most unshakable resolve are given the chance to join the Officio Perfectus, assuming they can prove themselves able to put aside such infernal concerns as humanity and compassion. Come selection day, these prospective commissars are assigned to the Scholia Perfectus. There, they spend several standard years learning the finer points of the Imperial Creed, the Tactica Imperium, and even sections of the Codex Astartes. Once each of these spheres of knowledge is complete, they will be given the uniform and authority of a full member of the Officio Perfectus, entrusted with a bolt pistol, the holy instruments of authority and vengeance present to all of their brethren, and frequently given a power sword for close quarter fighting. The commissar is ready to instill discipline and strike the fear of the Emperor into all those within the Ordo Tempestus and without. Female progena cadets who show both physical aptitude and a burning faith in the Emperor will be sent to the Adeptus Sororitas via one of the bodies that govern their ancient orders, the Covenant Sanctorum or the Covenant Prioris. It is there that the sisters in training Learn the secrets of the mechanical wonder that is power armor, and how to wield the holy trinity of Bolter, Flamer, and Melta. Males who take the creed of the Emperor into their heart and evince an almost supernatural degree of faith will instead be requisitioned by the Adeptus Ministorum. Some of these find themselves second to the Astra Militarum regiments, much like their Commissar contemporaries, while other bolster the Adeptus Sororitas, go back into the Schola Progenium as drill abbots, or even lead armies of the faithful in their own right. To join the Adeptus Ministorum is an honor beyond measure. From amongst their ranks, the most devout leaders of the Imperium are born, individuals of a more scholarly bent, as well as those whose minds are suited for the grinding tedium of clerical and logistical roles, will instead spend the rest of their lives in the Adeptus Terra. Each trained adept has not only an exceptional mind, but also a solid grasp of the military arts, due to his time in the Schola Progenium. On those rare occasions that insurrections break out in the data slave compounds, the prospective troublemakers may find themselves choking on their own heretical pamphlets, or with their brains dashed out by the bookish but unexpectedly violent overseers they have previously thought of an easy prey. The most secretive of all the organizations that recruits their agents from the Schola Progenium is the Emperor's Holy Inquisition. Powerful beyond measure, the Inquisition takes only those who excel physically, mentally, and spiritually. Though these prodigies join the ranks as acolytes under the province of a more senior inquisitor, the canniest and most capable of their numbers will become inquisitors in their own right. Theirs is the right to change the course of history, to send entire battle groups of the Astra Militarum and chapters of the Adeptus Astartes into the fires of war, and even to consign fully populated planets to oblivion should they deem it necessary. All who graduate from the Schola Progenium join a group of exceptional individuals who impose the Imperium's will on a hostile and uncaring galaxy. Their influence is spread across the stars, guiding the lesser orders of mankind by the will of the High Lords of Terra themselves, by the skills and disciplines of those taken from their families and reforged in the fires of adversity. The realm of mankind will stand or fall. And those were 40 facts on the Militarum Tempestus. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a short video, but it's an overview video. If you want to get more details on the two biggest units or two biggest specialties of the Ordo Tempestus, which is the Tempestus Scions, check out our 40 facts on the Stormtroopers, or the Commissar, check out our 40 facts on the Commissar. We have both of those videos up. They've been up for a while. But yeah, better details found there, or you could just click on the link down in the description below to the wiki page, which takes you to the Ordo Tempestus wiki page. It has more information that we did not cover, so be sure to check them out, and then you could just jump over to the Commissar or the Militarum Tempestus, the Tempestus Scions actual page, and then you can learn more about them there. Thank you guys so much for everything. As you see, the Ordo Tempestus is really the root of most notable people within the Imperium. So if you're an Imperial person, not the Adeptus Astartes, not a High Lord, but you're still high in rank, more likely than not, you started in the Ordo Tempestus. The Schola Progenium molded you, and you probably got trained like most Tempestus Scions. You were just found to be a little better than most regular Scions, and then they pushed you off to another organization. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Any other suggestions, comment down below. Don't forget we have a giveaway going on right now. The winner is either going to be announced tomorrow or it was announced yesterday. Check out the Horrible Realities of a Chaos Space Marine. That's where the winner is going to be announced, and there's going to be another giveaway. So make sure to check that out. And again, that's just for saying thank you for the subscriber or 100,000 subscribers. So we're just doing a subscriber appreciation giveaway for that. Also, I posted a video, a creepypasta called The Wife, on our Patreon page. It's a simple $1 a month, and I'm going to be putting short stories inspired by the Warhammer 40K universe. They're not canon, they're not anything like that, but they're just short creepy stories that it would be nice of you to check out and just give me pointers as to what can be improved and whatnot. But with that said, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. This is Gersh1 with One Mind Syndicate, signing out.